Hold on, I think I have to switch off the Bluetooth that is on my headset. I just came back from the gym now, and I thought to just drop one or two based on this current trend about CrossBoss, the ex Big Brother housemate, and Tiwa already. I just hope this thing is off. So if you're joining me now, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I may not be looking at the comments a whole lot because I think this is just a way of also making a video as well. Because I have other channels too. I still create content for. So this is more of like my office. How are you doing? This is why I stay to do all of the work I do. And then so let's just talk about this. How are you, Oluwa? I think it's 𝐻𝐿𝑜𝑤𝑎 I just saw. All right. So now I've seen this trend with regards to CrossBoss, the ex Big Brother Nigeria housemate, about him releasing quote and unquote mistakenly, um, uh, uh, a video of his how are you George Okoji. Now, guys, you have to understand this, okay? Now, this is exactly the same thing, but it okay. This is exactly the same thing that played out with Tiwa Savage, the same app, the same Snapchat. All right, listen. I don't know. Akpi, what's his name? Akpi, the came out and said that this whole thing is about Tiwa Savage was cruise or it was just for attention. And I told you guys right from time. You know how Snapchat works. How are you, Odi? You know how Snapchat works. I use Snapchat myself, all right? He posts, just imagine what is trending today. That's a man. Now, when Tiwa Savage one happened, of course, it's a woman. And most times, as if women are being objectified when it comes to things like this, because maybe men, waiting man gets, now only Gbola we get, aside body. Me, when we say my body not too fine, so I don't even show body. But of course, he get body, he gets his pack, all those things. But based on, say, in video in Gbola put for Snapchat where person come see am before him come delete am, come out come talk say na mistake. Hey, God of mercy. Una never yet understand social media. The game of attention is whatever keeps you. I don't know, brands, how brands look for. You saw his mom come out and say that this one that brands are coming to look for him. How are you, Kenneth? This one that brands are coming to look for him, that he should also use his page to also be preaching the gospel, or use his page to, be promoting the gospel or something. These people just came out of Big Brother house. They have up from now till the next. Who is talking about the ex Big Brother Nigeria housemates of last season? Who is talking about Tulani? Who is talking about the rest of them that were there? 𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐿 is still there, making sense, making music and all that. He went there for the business. But who is still talking about the rest of them? So they have from now till next season for them to use the cloud they have right now and make good money from it, or make good deals from it. Do you understand? Because the next one that is coming to, there's going to be a new wave of attention. So him coming out to say that this one is a mistake, I don't know whether, I don't know. Now he's a guy, he's not really trending that much. No one is really talking about it because maybe, okay, he's not as global as Tiwa Savage is. But first of all, what is the like term between these two cases? It is still Snapchat. He himself, CrossBoss himself, he knows the person that took the screenshot or the recording of that particular thing he said he mistakenly released on his Snapchat. He knows the person, he knows the persons, because when once you have followings like that, you can see when you post on Snapchat, just like how you post on Instagram, you can see those. It's not like YouTube here that I don't know how many people, I don't know the names of those who are watching me, except I see the comments. But on Snapchat, anyone that views your stories, whatever you snap, you see the person's name. If the person should take a screenshot or snapshot or whatever, even if I'm chatting with you on Snapchat and you are recording my text, you are recording, screen record, Snapchat will tell the other person on the other end that, hey, this chat you are having now, this person, the person you are chatting with is recording it. Now, why is it that he came out and was talking about this on interviews? Right now, come on, he's having interview on TVC, getting media attention. Why is it that when he came out, he didn't say, oh, it was my friend or this person that released it? It was like, oh, it's just a simple mistake, I just want to be myself or something. You have people's attention. How are you, 𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐿? You have people, 𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿 or something. You have people's attention. The power of attention itself is very, very significant. Right now, I'm here live talking about this case now. 33 people are watching me. Maybe because you have watched previous of my videos, so maybe the attention I have it's okay to keep you watching me now instead of watching something else on the platform. Why am I saying this? Celebrities themselves, they are very, very smart. They are very, very intelligent. They understand the power of attention. And if you don't understand this, that is why your pastor is on social media. That is why the musicians are on social media. That is why the priest is on social media. That is why Reno Omokri that is on social media, because the social media has come to stay. So when it comes to the power of attention, it makes you still relevant, that people are still talking about you, whether you like it or not. To release music now, there are many, Nigeria has many talents or something, just that they don't have the attention. Big Brother Nigeria has given someone like Cross right now a platform where he has been able to showcase himself and people have seen and known him, so he can trend with anything. Him coming out as a man, people will say, oh, nah, man, nothing spoil. But in the end, the same thing happened with Tiwa Savage, and it was everywhere. We have Queen I Stand, and some people say, of course, what my opinion with Tiwa Savage own was the fact that, come on, the whole idea Queen I Stand thing is wrong. The idea should actually be no to blackmail, because according to her, she says someone was blackmailing her. Of course, the dang came out and said, hey, come on, hey, one, that thing, leave that thing. She was not blackmailed, it was intentional. So the question right now is that, what can celebrities do, or people that have been on media before or something, what can they do to keep attention? That's what you should ask yourself. I've told people over time, the greatest asset you have, aside money, aside houses, aside whatever, is attention. Obi Cubana is who he is today. Of course, he has the money, or and all of that, but that's his mom's burial and how it was being turned up by celebrities and how it became a talk of town, even to the point that he got to BBC. That attention is very crucial. Before, no one really knew Obi Cubana like that. It was all Cubana chief priest, because he was more of like the barman. But the main boss who is in charge of the group or something is Obi Cubana himself. Now, using that particular trend, and now he has kept up with that particular trend. After his mom's burial, he's always been posting, always been granting interviews here and there. I was even watching an interview with him, with the Gucci pastor in the UK. Or maybe later I'm going to make a video about that, where two of them, like he's everywhere now because of that attention. So right now, if tomorrow now, Obi Cubana, there's a brand or a drink brand that wants to come into Nigeria or something, you get, and he's like, okay, you know what, I have clubs here and there, I can promote this drink, I can put because they themselves define the value of the drinks that maybe are coming from foreign brands or something. These drinks may be common Igbo business sense. These drinks may be let's say $20. They will say, okay, because I have a club here and there, we can promote this drink and make it what people love at the price of $150. In the end, we take whatever we want to take, and then you get what happens. I don't know if you understand, it's pure business. So looking at the person of CrossBoss right now, with this whole thing trending and all that, it's just crazy to me because people are not still seeing it. He didn't come out and say, oh, is this person, or it's not as if he's also angry. Of course, he said himself that if you watch the interview on TVC, that he just wants to be himself. But the thing is that right now you are, quote and unquote, a celebrity. People know you. You have people's attention. So anything you say most times could be really, come on. On TikTok, I have like 5 million followers or something. If I do something or say something, sometimes I make a video on TikTok, because it's mostly kids that watch me based on the kind of content I create. They say, oh, this one is too bad, this one is too, because of some sayings that are not really okay. So TikTok will even send me a message and be like, oh, this particular video, it has to be, taken down. It's not against policy, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Because you have built attention. But when you don't have attention, no one cares about you. So right now, comparing Boss tape that was out, and he said oh God, I'm like, people don't really understand. For you to take Snapchat, and he was saying that it's because some features have changed. What they use Snapchat every day, what features has changed? No, the only thing that changes on Snapchat is maybe they just change new emojis, new filters or something. Aside that, Snapchat has always been the same consistently over time, based on, I think I've used it for like a year or two right now. So him saying new features, because the thing is that when you record on Snapchat itself, okay, you can choose different filters or something, quite all right. But when you record on Snapchat itself, in the end, when you are done, you decide to save snap, send snap. Even when you are sending it, when you click on send, you have to select from options. my story, or you send to a particular friend. Listen, you have to select. So it's not as if you just pick your phone. Okay, I have my second phone here. It's not as if you just pick your phone, record, and then remove your hand and it posts automatically. No. Okay, if you are using Instagram, if you record on Instagram, okay, record your stories on Instagram, you can sit down and watch it, write text. After writing, you now click post. It's very intentional. So talking about it being a mistake, Snapchat itself even has 3 more steps. After recording it, okay, you now want to send, you press send. It shows you a page where you select where you want to post it. My story, to my friend, or to your friends you want to select in, or you want to post it on Spotlight. Because Snapchat now wants to also have this feature like TikTok or Reels on Instagram where you can swipe to see content. So for you to say that it was a mistake that you recorded and then posted and then deleted it later, that one, anybody will hear them where they use Snapchat will know say this one are just capping. But the thing is that I don't know. Social media is just very interesting. Anybody who want trend, and just anything we can do. Okay, ask George, why do you create content and talk about celebrities? Why do you create content and talk about pastors? Why do you create content and talk about politicians? It's still all about the same thing, building attention. Because when you build attention, maybe your name becomes searchable SEO. Some people come on YouTube and literally type "being real George." You get, but because I'm a very multifaceted person, I have like 2 more channels I'm working on, which is different from what this channel is about. Because I want to build attention on different other things that I know that I am about. I'm not just about analyzing trends. Because if I bring and that's the idea of consistency when it comes to being active on social media. CrossBoss himself, very interesting, very amazing. But going, of course, it kind of like tallies with this person when he was in the house because he was very carefree. Every girl he go kiss, every hair. But so him being open like that, it makes sense when he was saying in the interview that I'm a very open person. But for him to come and say that I'm new to these things, wait, in this 21st century, CrossBoss is saying that he's new to these things. Are you new to Snapchat or what? Like, I don't get. Because before you went the house, in this 21st century, same CEO, you get people who go day young at that age. When we say you don't know how maybe Instagram they work, or Snapchat they work, or YouTube they work, I go say, but if that old person, if you even talk of Mazi, I go say, okay, maybe Mazi, if you talk this kind of thing, I go believe, because Mazi just they like one kind matured, grown up kind of person. But if na cross, when we say they like say guy we know what's up now, guy we be on your road, person we know how far. You can't talk say I'm just new to this. No, that's not it. So comparing this now to Tiwa Savage, I don't know if it makes sense to you because Tiwa Savage she talked about the same app. So what is going on Snapchat? Why are people using Snapchat to exonerate themselves of something that appears that is very intentional? Okay, Tiwa Savage will not be like saying that from her hand where he leak, not from her boyfriend based on what she talk. Say the boyfriend post her mistakenly. But when they reason them if they use Snapchat, reason them. If you say that Snapchat there for this phone now, for open Snapchat show you how it work, how you go record, when you record finish, you don't go fit happen by mistake. Now you go intentionally. Snapchat not be say if you just record like this, because for you to record, you guys press the screen, or maybe you press the side button. For you to record, when once you just record, remove hand, you know mean say don't post. So how you go be mistake? Anybody will put you do it intentionally, except say you don't hide. Except you don't hide. You feel high, Maybe say you high, say, oh man, I just feel like I'm feeling cozy. Oh man, this drink don't enter my brain. Oh my God, let me post this thing. Oh my fans, how are you? Pim. But you still have to press send, select my story and post. What are you? What is going on? Why anybody just want trend for anything? That's why I see one ex people and Niger housemate where they trend for Instagram say they depressed, they for street, wear like madman. Only for it to come out and be that it's cruise. One the guy was just making video, dressing in different ways. Already don't trend for blogs, say in they go through depression. But because you are someone that people are following, you have people's attention, the whole idea is just to trend. I go rather make a trend for something maybe say it makes sense. Even when I make videos here for channel, maybe say this video now is very educative, it makes sense, it go learn something. Those ones don't they get views. But when I make video, we say they're very controversial. Hey, the whole world will gather. hey, this one do this one. And the thing is, we are driven by controversy. It is our nature. As human beings, our nature. So what do you think is my skill right now? I have to make it, not be me release video where Prophet Rita B they talk about Obi Kubana. I intentionally made that thumbnail look as if he was the one holding juju in his hand. Even the way I titled the video looked as if, oh, Prophet exposes Obi Kubana. The idea, but the thing is that before you even click to watch that video, intentionally your mind has judged what that video is about. That Obi Kubana is a ritualist. So, oh yeah, everybody go enter, boom. But as you can't enter, wait till you can't hear. Wait till you hear. That video was all about, one, they don't envy your brother. You get your own, I get my own. Wait till. Person the horse, you know him. Now when you don't come blow, hey, you get that kind of thing. But if I don't build that curiosity around it, you will not be interested. And it's very clear. So the celebrities themselves, they understand this thing. But for Tiwa Savage herself, this whole trend to go around, the fact that she herself has a tape that is out there, that's it. I could later check whether I don't delete that tape from my phone, because I think I had downloaded it from Twitter at that time to really be sure, or based on the angles it was shot, to know if it was intentional. And based on my analysis, I think that was posted by the person intentionally. It was not like a mistake. And like, you know how Snapchat works, I told you guys this over time. If person take your content for Snapchat, you know the person. You were not 2, whether not 3. You supposed to come out and say, one the guy, how far? You took screen record of this particular post. One how far? Now you post them, now you leak them. That simple thing maybe say if it Snapchat, no be Instagram, no be YouTube, yeah, where we just day, we be say I fit now on the talk. I don't know whether a celebrity they watch me. I don't make video we say celebrities will get 10 million followers, they sit down here watch me, but they no go talk. Why? Because I no be nobody. But they get what they talk. Not be mistake. If you are using the app, now make celebrities just come use people brain cash cruise. Nigeria self, everybody just they cash cruise with everybody. I know sometimes when I come on social media like that, I'm looking at things, I'm like, God, just look at how they're using people to cash cruise, and this one is talking here, this one is talking here, they're arguing here. But in the end, it is business for us creators, it's business for us commentators. Why? Because we sit down and analyze them. For me, we beside they talk for a living. Videos I've posted on my other channels right here today is what I do. But in the end, the idea is I want you to learn from trends. Okay? The idea of being a celebrity is that you are celebrated. Even from the term, you are a celebrity. For you to be a celebrity, you are celebrated. But you are celebrated for a reason. Is it your skill? Is it your art? What is it about you that you are being celebrated for? That is what people follow you for. When your name comes in people's mind, what do they remember? When Being Real George comes in your mind, what do you remember? Some people go remember me as, pastor critic, hallelujah, go on your way, analyst, hallelujah. So the idea is, right now that this is happening about CrossBoss, amazing, interesting, he's trending, at least 1 week, 2 weeks, that one don't go, you get. The guy is really interesting, I don't get issue with him. Now free-spirited person, but say you come out and talk saying a mistake, and you there for bathroom, or one you there for bathroom, for you to even bath, say you there, no be like say you high you one, if you there bathroom, they bath, they stand gajad one, you know, no be say so you don't try you one, then now bag you something here, no be say you don't try you, no try you anything one, you know get it back. So it was very intentional. Of course, now as CrossBoss one day, you sabi how many babes they go they follow him for Snapchat. Even the person, even the people, he talk and say he post them, then it be mistake. Wait, before he delete them. The people wey screen record them, the babes wey screen record them, because no be fellow man. Which kind man go they? Which man go they very comfortable to sit down? They look another man in Gbola. What still if that man Gbola say a big pass your own one na inferiority complex? Now so English call them inferiority complex. Now woman go record and oh wow CrossBoss, so maybe he was one entertaining babies in fans where they follow him for Snapchat. One na go no you get a fact update. Anything what I tell you here now update. Reason I'm now just be logical for once. So those the person that recorded it based on how Snapchat works. It's a security system on Snapchat that Instagram cannot copy, YouTube cannot copy, no other app can copy it. Snapchat is that if I dey talk for Snapchat right this now, they watch me. If you just do mistake, do cap screen record, Snapchat go tell me say this person name pam record screenshot your this thing. I go know. So if tomorrow I see my picture somewhere, I go know say if it be this person. So he was just doing that to maybe entertain his. And the thing is, once you don't become like celebrity like these, people know you. All these blogs them go follow you all around so that they go get waiting to talk in case you post something for Twitter, you post something for Snapchat, _. So now person will be say they inside his circle where they follow him for Snapchat, who he knows, of course, he knows. Snapchat will tell you who recorded your shit. Oh, so when it comes to this thing, I'm like, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Even Tiwa Savage own, the nigga that posted that thing, if the story is true, if that story is true, it's not a mistake. It's very intentional. For me to sit down here, this is where I sit down and craft. Before I have like 4 videos to make, but not for this channel, for my other channel. So this is where I sit down and script. Right now, everybody don't go house. So this is like after 10 p.m. I stay here till like 12, sometimes till 1. Sometimes I go home around 1. I sleep, wake up 5:30. I'm not someone that sleeps too long because I work hard. I make videos every TikTok videos I made today up to 5 or 6. I still have to come back, make videos for YouTube, here, because that is my trade. I trade on attention. I give brands attention. The brands pay me for the attention I bring them. So when I bring attention to myself here, I do it by talking about what is trending and I bring attention to myself. So other channels I'm also running to, I'm also bringing attention to myself, but by bringing people value, what they like watching, what they're interested in. So I keep trying out different things to see what are people interested in. So this thing is not easy. So imagine so for them to have a platform, Tiwa Savage being a musician, right now, you don't like say the young bloods where they come, one day, everybody, people they take over. So if you say you be don't do it before one day, if you know wise up, these young ones where they come, they tames them, all these CK them, all these guys where they come, one day they go take over. Because overtaking is allowed for this business. If you don't know, you know. That make everybody one day on top of their game. Before I only say if you know they radio, _. But right now, YouTube gives people like me platform that from nowhere, if we just blow, everybody knows that kind of thing. But aside that, what you have to understand right here is that the game of social media, if you don't know, please, if you don't know this one thing. The game of social media is all about just this one thing, attention. If you have so much, now I just see news for Instagram. One artist where they come Nigeria, where they don't book them already. One American artist, $400,000, almost 700 million. Hey, just for person to appear, show face. Oh God, people know they get this thing. If they watch me now, the 50 people where they watch me, see. If you know be person, no be say they like make video. If you know be person, no be say they like, but see. Social media itself, it's big business, it's oil. Have you asked yourself, Nigeria, our greatest export as a country is social media itself. Like, our greatest export. You see Nollywood, you see music. When people think of Nigeria, Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, what else are people thinking about? Now, so I can't see news where person talk say before Buhari leaves office, say Nigeria go start to manufacture aeroplane. I say, hey God, wait till I no go see for Nigeria. Wait till I no go hear with my head. Wait till I no go. What is going on? See, this social media you see right here. Your celebrities will go at any length to make sure that they are in people's minds and people's attention. Okay, because that is money for them. That is business for them. Okay, if you don't understand this, I don't know. But how would Nigeria even be? How would the world even be if there is nothing happening? Because that is the reason why news agencies exist. That is why we have CNN, BBC, and the rest of them. Things are happening and they're talking about it. But the question is, you want people to talk about you. What I'm doing today, BMU George today, I'm thinking about 2 years, 3 years from now. will I still be Being Real George? So when I chose Being Real George as my name, it was very intentional. Why? Because being real is something continuous. I didn't just write, of course, I don't even know my real name self. George did for my name. So everything is very, very intentional. But the fact you have to know and understand is that, see, CrossBoss himself trending. I know the trend is going to be off so very soon. All of these things are very, very intentional. How are you, Bro CTV? All of these things are very intentional. So the question you should ask yourself is that, as someone today who maybe tomorrow you are going to be someone significant, someone influential. I'm seeing myself 5 years, 6 years from now. I'm not going to be this. I feel they come live like this, 1,000 people they watch me. I go just day like this. The reason we tell one reason. But the fact you guys know say now be say. Well, that's why I try to break these things down for you to understand. Okay. Attention itself is very powerful. I'm telling you. Even right now, make I gist to now. For this channel where you see so now, before I've been they make content about life for China here, how things there for black people, those kind of things. Immediately I can't get to work. Now my oga call me, sit down and tell me, say, George, I know you're a very vocal person. I like you. You're smart. You're intelligent. In fact, there's a lot of creativity around you. You see one thing I want you to do for me. Just stop making videos about life in China, blah, 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 for this channel. You get? Because right now, attention is on you. Where we are taking you to, the things you are trying to make out with you, if you become someone really powerful and influential based on what you build around yourself, tomorrow, some of the things that you say, which are very real and true, may come after you. So you get waiting, guy, pipe low. I mean, reason I'm saying, this man wise. I speak with my boss, I pipe low. I make a switch. And I don't check, I'm saying many people will be saying with the reason they talk Niger matter, most of us not there for Niger. Because if we do Niger like this now, I got one phone call or one phone call. Why? Because once you have attention, those themselves who maybe you expose things about them or say things that they don't find really appealing or something. See, I've told you guys about the 3 P's. Politicians, pastors, and police. You see these 3 P's? Ha! Oh yeah. Right now, one day if Unafi come this channel go don't disappear. Because something is going on behind the scenes. But later I will make a video to show you guys what is going on. And this one is coming from a pastor. Up till now. You see those videos that I make about yeah. I just come every time I will receive email. Oh, this video has been blocked. Who they block them? Now Apostle Suleiman people. Video what? Because they understand the power of attention. The videos I make today are I make videos with tomorrow in mind, posterically. Why? Because if you come tomorrow and maybe search this person's name or something, sometimes my video will pop up. You get? So because these people understand that what the contents I make are evergreen and very factual, what do? They come from behind and block those videos. Why? Because so far as they keep living and keep doing what they're doing, they are staying relevant. And so far as they still stay relevant, the things I have said and exposed about them factually will still be there. So they go from behind and block my videos. Many people are trying to shut down this channel. But they will not go to the big people like, the Daddy Freeze, the Reno. No. But because I've seen that this person is just, you can't, I know the person will be saying, you can't reach me. No. You can't, even if you reach me, sir, I give you space because I don't want to be compromised. You get what I mean? Daddy Freeze can come and talk about it because he is in the same class with them. Maybe they are friends because celebrities, all these people will be saying people know. So they can always control the narrative. But when it comes to people that are independent and you don't know them from nowhere, talking about these things, you can actually see facts from what they're saying. Not based on I like this person, I don't like this person. Anybody what I talk about for here, I don't like or like the person. As for Suleiman, he's very, see, up till now, videos of Mike Davids of that time, that are attacking my channel left, right, center. Even video about this girl, the one that came out that said that he slept with him. I carry petty woman talk, analyze them. They are attacking the video. The idea is just to block the video so that people will not see it. And I'm like, why would you spend so much time trying to cover up I'm like, but I understand. They understand the power of attention. They understand that YouTube is a search engine. So they don't want if you search something about them tomorrow, because these are people that want to go global. Right now, we are talking about Oyedepo. Amazing man of God, wonderful. But hi, have you heard about the Pandora Papers? Adiola has posted it. Praran has posted it about it. These are revealing things to show that, come on, what these people are doing. They themselves are investors. They are investing. And you, the followers, are not learning the art of investing. This is someone that is investing billions, millions outside, amassing wealth outside, free of tax. And you, the members, are not learning. So have you, sometimes even churches, do you ask yourself a question? This university where una get covenants, all these businesses where una get, does it belong to the church or does it belong to your pastor? Where do we separate the things that belongs to the man and what belongs to the church as a body? There are some deep analysis I'm going into, because when I talk about these things, I like to be very factual. I make another tutu like come live, because I like to talk with facts. As I talk, I show you, so that tomorrow, because I know how these people work, tomorrow now, person if you talk say, George talk this one, make you sue him for defamation or whatever. The video itself that you want to bring out, that's why they can't. If person where they want to sue me, you are wasting your energy, because the videos are so factual enough that if you try it and show it to any judge, the judge will watch it from beginning to the end and see the facts that because of this he said this, because of this he said this. The facts are there. My younger sister and a lawyer. So when I talk about this, I reason with people who be say they get sense, they know what's up. I know we just come to talk. La, la, la. This one is charlatan. This one is fake. This one is I don't know. But if you say if you prove it here, they talk, I go talk on the way they. Like I talk this boss, this CrossBoss in matter now, and this 𝐶𝐶𝐻 in matter. Person will be say they use Snapchat, you go know how the thing they work. Nobody will just carry your brain cash cruise. But Nigeria, everybody, all of us na cruise. So far as the trend, one day, hallelujah, one day make we gist. Everybody go there for comment section, baka. But me, I know the person will be, I know they ever, it they hard. Make you see George there for comment section, they argue with person. If I see something they trend, this one makes sense. You get plenty attention. Okay, wait till I go do. I don't sit down for my computer. Script, arrange, wait till I go talk. Sit down for my studio, shoot video, put them out there. People go watch. Because I earn from my mouth. If I dey talk for comments, wait till they gain. How they gain nothing. But if I fit translate that thing, maybe say I won't talk for comments, they argue, they fight with person, put them in form of video, create something out of it and show it to the world, and I can still make a penny or two out of it. That is being smart, that is being innovative. But because Nigeria as a country itself is so dark, there's a lot of things that light, having light. Are they here for China? Steady light 24/7, and it's costing pennies. You know cost. Which are they pay a month for where they stay for light? You know cost like that reach like Sago. You know cost reach like 7K. But what are they pay for my gaga? See, when are they see things where they happen for Nigeria? My brain they scatter like this. Nobody they really see. I watched a video today. They were acting Minister for Water Resources. So where they won't come borrow money we don't borrow from Africa Development Bank. Money we don't borrow for Bank of China here. Money we don't borrow, they won't come borrow another one. I really appreciate that those senators, the way they ask that woman, they are palm sec. You know, you don't borrow before. I beg, make you list what you don't use the money we don't borrow before. Do before we give you this next loan now when they come. These are things that should be trending, but of course, what are Nigerians interested on social media? Oh, Big Brother Naija, Maria, we they knock person husband, I be where they threaten person. God. But what do you go do now? We in a content creator one day, anything we trend one day, we knock out, talk about them. If you make 1 or 2 pennies from it, but in the end, my goal as a person when I talk about trends is that you should learn something from it. Not be just to regularize. If it's either you are learning something from it or I'm asking you questions that will make you think. So everything is very strategic. But you have to understand that your celebrities are very strategic. Your politicians are very strategic. If you don't understand this, boy. Man, I see things. But I hope people see it like that too. Because the power of attention is very, very strong. I'm telling you, it is very, very strong. You get level where you go say you go reach now like this, Maybe say, maybe at the talk like this now, they create content, they open people eye, that kind of thing. You go get level be say, already I get those kind of messages. Sometimes some quote and unquote pastors would text me on Instagram, send me email and tell me, oh, he wanted to do this for us, he wanted to. I say I no be church ambassador, I no be person wey be say I dey promote church. I dey sit down here watch videos for YouTube like every other person. But in the end, I'm like, okay, this one is controversial. Let me talk about this. Why? Because these are the things I consume. I consume the things that you consume also, whatever is trending on the social circle. You get? But I ask myself, what can stand evergreen? Today we are talking about CrossBoss. Next 2 weeks, no one is interested in anything about CrossBoss. But why is Cross trending right now? Because he took, oh God, and that was very intentional. It was not a mistake. So if you guys think that it was a mistake, no. Asking that, oh, you don't know how these things work, so Snapchat has changed features. Me, what you say, I don't use Snapchat for how many years now? You get that kind of thing? So maybe my idea is that maybe just one show in babes, like no girls where they follow him, because that kind of guy, the guy na fine boy. If you know like him, one day, if you know like Cross na fine boy, you know, like no be me like this now. When we say I see they fine small, I they want fine small. Then make I they go gym. See my bag, see my gym bag. I just come back from gym. By this time. 10, okay, gym don't close. This after 10 p.m. My mates they sleep. I know say for Nigeria, if it be afternoon, maybe where they watch me, if it be any other time, you get. But I just come back from gym now. From here now, they go house, go sleep. You get. Tomorrow again, we go start work. But this is basically what I do. I'm always on the internet 247. You get? Because I'm addicted. You know, say how people they say addicted to prayer, addicted to person that addicted to prayer. I don't know. Whatever your addiction is, my addiction as a person is making videos. So those where they won't block my channel from behind, if you block, I go open 10 more. Because you cannot just stop me from making videos. It's what I do. It's what I do for a living. It's what I do every. If you look at here, all what you see here are computers. All what you see here are computers. Like it's what I do practically for a living. So if I see Reno Omokri they talk say how you can make millions from this and that, making YouTube videos. Reno Omokri too na YouTuber. That the freeze na YouTuber. Some of you they watch me now. Some of them will be YouTuber. You get? But it takes. If you're not addicted to the craft, if you are just here on the platform because you just want to make, if I make video, I don't make video because say I just want to make money from it. It be something we be say I like, I get joy. I come here live now they talk. I don't even plan with I talk, but I know say based on this thing, anything why they talk they hear. Kapum video why they make and just say make something look nice for person to watch. So I could put effects, make them use green screen, dress well. Even I know they see my real color right now. See my real color, see my real face be this so. But for video, I go change and make them nice. Contour one kind fine boy, fresh boy. See me that's what I do. No, they believe everything when you see for social media. No, they believe everything when we say celebrity go. No, they believe everything. Now they don't talk say Maria. They don't sign 360K, I be 300,000K deal. All these things fit be cruise, oh. All these things fit be cruise now, no. Tiwa Savage, mother fit be cruise. You don't trade now. Nobody really talk about them like that. But the fact is that I don't think it's really fair the way Tiwa Savage and Cross own were looked at, okay? Because Tiwa Savage own blew out of proportion. But the fact also is that Tiwa Savage is a global brand. She has been there before. She don't day before. She don't day. Cross now just person will just enter ministry, celebrity ministry. So this one way Cross start like this. I don't know what think Cross go do tomorrow. You get? So I get it, but the idea is that both are not on the same scale. Maybe because Cross is a guy and Tiwa Savage is a woman. You get? So women would always be, objectified as a woman. You're a mother. If not a guy, if that's nothing spoiled. But the idea, but if there are no repercussions in this, I don't know if it will change. It's now becoming like a normal thing right now. Now, so I see for Ghana, waiting the trend for Ghana now. Now, one woman will come out talk say him be president inside chick. Hey, oh God. 𝐲𝐨𝐭𝐡 no wow. Sorry, you don't understand what I just speak. If you're able person, you understand. Okay, for 𝐲𝐭𝐡. Ha! Yeah. God help George. God help me, God. As I did so now, no say I no get. See, if they watch me, I know me as I did so now. No say I no get girlfriend. So tomorrow, I don't know wetin go come out about me when I don't blow. Now when we say I still dey like this, I still dey hang like this. Maybe one day when I blow now, person go come out, come talk, say, George, cook, abeg o. Some people, I've been here live once before. Person wey know me from Ghana, where I've been in the school for Ghana, come out. Now it make some people they think say I be Ghanaian. Abeg, I no be Ghanaian. How come I'm a Nigerian from Anambra State? You get her. But I schooled in Ghana before I came to China. So I did not have my university education in Nigeria, but I had my primary, secondary in Nigeria before I moved to Ghana. Then I came here. You get that kind of thing. But please, let's be very critical when it comes to trends. Okay, trends are meant to, drive our attention. That is why blogs exist. Okay, I don't like to be seen like a blogger. Bloggers just take trends, take what is happening and post. That's what a blogger is. I call myself a trend analyst. So something is trending, I bring that thing, sit down and I talk about it. I don't know if you understand. I think that's what makes me. So you wouldn't really call me like a blogger. A blogger will just take something, trend, news, he post. This AQB, B cry, C enter, come separate fight, boom. Now for you to think. Me now me go carry that thing with a trend now, sit down, think about them, analyze them, say, wetin make A slap B, wetin make B come slap A, okay, wetin make C come settle am. You get. So that's one thing I also expect those who follow me on the platform here to also do. Just be thinking also as well. I've seen many things happening in churches, and I'm like, and these things are really happening. I've seen things happen in the political sphere. I thought you have a Chinese girlfriend. No, my brother. All these things are cruise. You get. Say, if you see my video, to be say I date with Chinese woman. Now just say, all these things is all about attention. I made a video on my other channel recently. I posted a video today on my other channel about Chinese women's dressing. So I was just rating women's dressing on the streets based on how I thought of them before I came here and right now that I'm here. My other channel name is 𝐲𝐨𝐺𝑉logs. In case you're watching me, I have a different channel here. So in case they take down this one, when I feel subscribe to that one, so that one will be like backup channel. Because waiting to them and people they do for this channel, I don't know waiting they, I don't know. But people they post their video, they cut in video in motivational, having a motivational speaker way be. They cut in video 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. They post for channel. They cash out. Now because say George they come sit down, analyze what you talk, make people get sense, no say some things now. What they call them again? Sakama J. Waiting Maureen they always call them Saka. Say some things now, wahoo. Now you make them attack me. Why? Because they don't like waiting they talk. But if to say they talk, they praise. Yeah. Come here. I come bow. Now still comment for comment. People go come talk say those who hate and come talk say they don't pay me. It dey bother me oh. Yesterday I got one of my video was blocked oh. Video where I make sense. I made a video about him arresting Israel Balogun. That video they came and blocked it on my channel. Why they blocked it? Because inside the video, oh, sir, Mr. Joy is actually in China. I thought you were in UK. No, I'm not in the UK. Inside the video was his picture there. So I had to chat with YouTube, and YouTube told me that, hey, you are not taking any of his videos, you are not infringing any of his copyright. So what they do right now is that what he does, which I have known his skills. So those of you, if you are watching me and you are part of his team, because of some of them already follow me for this channel, some of them have been monitoring spirits. I know, we know. I know how you guys do it, because what they do is like, sometimes when I make videos, I put a picture of the person on the side. You get, so that people that don't know who I'm talking about. So what they do is that they scan their database. That's why they are able to use 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿 pictures. You get. So they submit their picture that matches that particular picture I put on the side to 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿 picture. So what the 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿 picture does is that they tell YouTube that I have breached a copyright, so I took their picture without permission. It's not as if 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿 pictures is the one that takes Suleiman's photo or whatever. So they submit the particular picture that matches the picture in the video to 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿 picture. So 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿 pictures, what they do is copy content. They call it content ID claim. So they claim that particular content because of that picture that is inside. It's not be like saying that just to winch hunt me, make that video not circulate, because if that video is live, anyone can search 2 years, 3 years from now and know what happened now. So they understand the power of attention. So they try as much as possible to block videos I've made about them. So I know how the trick works. So next time if I'm making a video about his person, because another trend they come, now me they tell you, they give an update. I'll not even now the only name go show there, but in picture, now only for thumbnail you go there. Maybe they fit take away thumbnail, okay. But in picture not go even appear for the video. That's the only way the video can stay, because right now I know that they're monitoring me. So some of them are watching me. So I had to talk extensively with YouTube for YouTube to tell me how they are doing it, because I was asking YouTube, how are these guys doing it? How are you, Rose? How are these guys doing it? How come they are blocking my videos like this? And YouTube now had to take time and explain to me. So now I understand. All these things I learn with the learn. But you cannot just come and silence George. No. I'm that kind of person who be say, I know they hear word. I get coconut head. I'm very when I know my truth, I can speak my truth. If you get any problem, when they carry and go court, carry and go anywhere, anything what they talk them with facts. You get? So I hope you guys have understood what I said here. How are you doing, Newton? Newton sounds like a name I knew from when I was in Ghana studying. Sure, yeah. How? For this night, person they deliver package for by this time of the night. Ha! Wahala day. Hey, so it's so good to. I don't know if you guys, if for those of you who are just coming in right now, I've been talking about Tiwa Savage and CrossBoss X tape. Okay, what I think about it, which I think is something very intentional happening by these celebrities to maintain attention and still stay, relevant, or people talking about them. Nothing happens on Snapchat by mistake. Everything is very intentional. I use Snapchat myself. I know they hear what. Yeah, dang, you understand. So please, my dear wonderful viewers, when you see trends like this, trends happening, just think critically about them, okay? Some of you want to ask me some questions or something. I beg you, I'll be person beside to reply my DM. So for Instagram, I know the person beside to do email. I'm always on Instagram, YouTube here. I have other channels I run, but what I do there, you may not be interested. That's why I don't talk about my other channels so much, because what I do there is for other audience. If you see my video anywhere for YouTube here, I beg you, just note that person now for that audience. Una hear am. That's why I don't want to package myself as, oh, man of God. No, I beg you, I'm a content creator. I'm a trend analyst. If you enter church matter, we dissect them. If you enter politics matter, if you enter celebrity matter, you understand? Because if you package me like, because me, I believe say Christianity, it dey very now so cross in mama they beg and my beg. This your page now. When we say get attention, where many girls they come, many brands they come. I beg make we use and they preach gospel. My mom no go ever try that kind of thing with me. Oh. My mom be say my mom say my mom say not even get time for. My mom just watch me once in a while here on YouTube. I think my dad watched me a couple of times. But my family is not like family. Maybe say all of us they social media. Nobody get time. Everybody they do their own hustle. Now me just say I know they hear word. Make I enter social media. Come they cruise. You get. So this face has been to many places, and I'm thankful to. Why don't I should be thanking you guys, to all the 40-something people watching me right now. Thank you guys, because being real George would not be anyway relevant or significant here on YouTube without you guys. George, do you speak Chinese? Do I who is your John when since I was going to show John now? You which John when ma? I do what show is ya. See is ya one and candom. I just spoke Chinese. I said now that I can speak Chinese. If you write Chinese, I can read what you write. That kind of thing. But I speak Chinese, but not very perfect. Okay. If you watch my other channel, George Vlogs, you see me speak a little bit of Chinese with some Chinese people. I made some contents that are translating Chinese kind of thing, that kind of thing, but that one is just for those audience, because this channel originally started, if you watch my old videos 2 years ago, this channel originally started by creating content to help people that want to come to China, those kind of things, vlogs and all that. Before I now decided to, hey, I saw a lot of things happening in my country. I said, no, let me change. I now change. So that is how come this channel just kind of like maybe blew up or something. But I must thank you guys. You guys are the real MVPs. George is nothing on this platform without those who consistently watch anything I post. Some people be say they just wait for church bus. If I post anything about politics, everybody will just sleep. If I see video where I post about a day in my life, nobody care. Nobody care. See this life, nobody care about your battle. You see that thing where they like church basketballs, everybody go land. You see celebrity basketballs. Now me I come post about myself, everybody just disappear. I say, yo, now so they like me reach. I post, you know, even reach 1,000 people wey see am. But I get like 30,000 people wey subscribe to this channel. I say, 30,000 followers. I come post video, you know, even reach 1,000 people wey watch a day in my life. I say, oh, now no, see these people no even like me sef. But I know most of una no like me, but una like analysis. No worry, I will give una basketballs. I still the thing be say, because I run different channels, I do TikTok as well. So most times, but I try as much as possible to post content at least every 2 days. It's not easy to be posting content here, posting on another channel, and another channel, planning, going, working out, coming back. All these things is work. But for me, it's an addiction, so I cannot stop. You get people following your life. Yeah. People where they as a monitoring spirit, no be for here, I dey tell you. People where they monitor me, no be for here, I dey tell you. Man, even for this channel, people where they monitor me plenty. Say people, say I make 𝐲𝐨𝐿 video that time now. Wey be say it be like say I dey support am. 2,000 plus people subscribe to this channel because say they farms me. I don't say 2,000 plus people where they subscribe to this channel right now. Most of them no like me. Why? Because it can't like say I be 𝐲𝐨𝐿𝐿𝐵 before. Chinese sounds so perfect in your lips now. You get, so it can't like say I come this. I say me, like Buhari talk am. I belong to nobody. As I just and I belong to nobody. Today I fit farms Tunde Bakari. Tomorrow I fit cast am. That's what I did, because if you talk the one way good, I go promote them. If you talk the one way no good, I go still add volume. I just add volume. But the idea is very simple. It's all around attention. But in the end, you get to learn something from it. You pick my brains a little bit because I try to share my concept and ideas. If you have your opinions, the comment is there to share your opinions as well. But as a content creator, I make videos. If you think you don't like what I say, if you just open channel, talk. No wahala. All of us are talking. But I really appreciate you guys. Una they try. Sometimes when I just post video like this, I could just see, I can remember the names in the comments. There's some names will be say every time I just see their name, I say, this one now. You get name, you get person will be say, go just come for comment. Now, BrG it always give me, I go say, wow. Anytime when I see in comment, I go say, hallelujah. Some comments, I don't go free reply, I go just say, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. C'est fini. Because if I don't reply now, I go like say I don't read them. But I read all my comments. You get. But all the same, I love Tiwa Savage. I love CrossBoss. But whatever happened is all those things na cruise. If you date social media, you know say na cruise. Tomorrow now, if I say me now, tomorrow now, we say I not be anybody. If I post that kind of video for this channel, except say I don't private that video, because I have a channel that I'm trying to build is for, if you're a medical person, if you're a doctor here, if you're a medical doctor, you understand what is called 𝐲𝐭. 𝐲𝐭. Does anyone understand what that particular term means? Because I forget doctor where they watch me now, I don't know. 𝐲𝐭. Anyone who understand that can tell me yes in the comments, because I'm trying to build a gyno kind of channel for those that have 𝐲𝐭 like me. Maybe if you Google them, 𝐲𝐭 is a condition that is very rare in men. I know sick. I did very okay, but it's a condition that is rare in men. So I'm trying to build awareness, because there are people that keep DMing me every time, because I made one video about that on that channel. So they want to know more. They want some motivation, some way how they can live with 𝐲𝐭, because I've lived with it. I still live with it. I don't care what people think about it, because it is me. It's my person. It's how my family is. You get. But it's something that people rarely talk about. Some men are shy to talk about it. But as a content creator, anything we say get attention, I create content about it. So that's why I don't want the content on this channel to be random. Anything you see right here is either analysis of celebrities. Yeah, 𝐲𝐭. Wow, you know. Yeah. So that is the word, 𝐲𝐭. So I have 𝐲𝐭 myself. It's one-sided, but there are people that, younger people growing up, most times they they get really shy, they no go fit go beach, all those kind of things. I say, I beg, make una leave all these things. So me, I dey give them motivation, that kind of thing. But that's for a different channel because what is it? Yeah, hormones are involved. Yes, of course. Okay, someone wants to know what gynecomastia is. Gynecomastia is a condition where men have that you have okay, let's go into, maybe I could do some lecture here. So gynecomastia is a condition that men have or young adults have where they develop breast tissues, but they don't really have, it's not like breast. But what makes a woman, in a human being, you have testosterone and estrogen. In the woman, you have more estrogen than testosterone. In a man, you have more testosterone than estrogen. So what happens is that when once there's hormonal imbalance, it makes a man start somehow developing features that looks like, yeah, hormonal treatment is helpful. Yeah, I've done the hormonal treatment, but for me, it's natural. It's not like I've done that. I've taken 𝐵𝚤𝚘𝚏, I've gone to hospital for that, but in the end, I had to stop drugs and all that. I'm like, you know what, this is me. You get it? Because there was a time I went on a workout routine. I got ripped to the core, but the gynecomastia was still there. So I made a video about that on my other channel. But because people wanted to know my journey of how I got to that state, I had to eat up and then become like as if I'm fat right now. So right now I'm documenting my life, my workout, everything, because I'm trying to build a channel with that and share my story and journey with people that are having that issue. Because I don't want people go for surgery for that to get it off. All right, but I don't want to go for a surgery. I won't even go for a surgery myself. So I live with it. What is gynecomastia? Wow. You could just Google it. If you Google it, you will see. When you just Google it, go to picture section and you see. Okay? So I have gynecomastia, but mine is one-sided on my right chest. Okay? So if right now I'm building muscle, I'm working out, but before I wasn't working out, I had to go back to not working out to just look like as if I've gained weight. Okay, you understand. Very good. Very good. Blessing, you understand. So, but sometimes men get shy to maybe approach women, have a thing to do with a woman or something, because a woman will look at it and say, this man no be breast where he gets. So no, you get. So I try to enlighten people, because sometimes to women themselves no get sense with the craze. They go see, they don't say this thing like condition. My papa get them, but now just say my papa get body, gadget, full body. You know go really like say they notice him. But person maybe say he get slim, get flat tummy, can't get something come out like this. You go there like say he dey abnormal, but it's very normal. It doesn't mean the guy cannot have children or cannot impregnate a woman or cannot perform well in bed. It doesn't mean that. Okay, it just affects the features of your chest. Instead of having a firm chest like how men have, okay, you have a chest that is a little bit saggy. Like if it doesn't bother you, it's okay. Yeah, for me, it doesn't bother me. But the thing is that there are people that it bothers. So because I'm someone that is living with it, I try to encourage people to live with it, not go. Because if you go under a knife, it costs a lot of money. So sometimes kids, younger people, even older people reach out to me and are like, okay, George, what kind of workouts are you doing? Blah, 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 those kind of things. So on that channel, sometimes at the open body, you get. So maybe tomorrow now if I blow, person if you go carry that video, come talk say, George, the open body they show, but that is for educational purposes. Even YouTube does not flag it. Because you watch YouTube videos there where people are in the gym here, they are showing their chest and all that. So if me I can't show chest, maybe say they like that firm or like that shape, like people will be saying they carry. What is the difference? Because I'm a guy. I know be woman will be say woman go come open everywhere, go just they jump around. Things go they jump around here and there. You get that kind of thing. So that is just for a different channel I'm working on. So I'm still creating content for that, because the idea is just using social media to connect with people in different parts of the world. So sometimes Indians text me, Indonesians, different people from different countries. Why? Because they themselves are shy to talk about it. They are shy to live with it. They could come wear clothes, double. Sometimes they go wear something, tie their chest. I say, wait till they tie your chest. Leave the way it is, like the way it is. Just be comfortable in your own skin. But people don't get it. You get what I mean? So CrossBoss, now if you say CrossBoss, get 6 packs, get body. One day, if it show them more for Snapchat, one day, who cares? you get babe. Some guys who can commercial do have breast pain. Those are the people that need treatment. Of course, those ones, that means a lump is growing up there, growing there or something. Those ones, of course, they need to go and check themselves. For me, there is no pain, nothing. It's just a gland. It's just on one side, because here nothing is here. It's just on one side. So it looks very, mine is even the worst, because it looks very abnormal. You see someone and then you see one chest is bigger than the other. But normally on everyone's body, if you're a woman watching me now, two of you are this, two of them will be the same size. One part of body they always big past the other, that kind of thing. So mine is very significant, but I don't really think about it. I don't really care, because that is me, get. So when I work out, sometimes it makes it even and all that. So that's for a different channel. But in case you see my face somewhere else, you see say me, I know wear clothes for body. I beg that video no be for you. No can say George talk about CrossBoss. We talk about CrossBoss finish. He can't open in body for here. I want to show person my Gbola. Now just chest at the show person, make I educate them, show them say now so this one day. Abushi they do for. What did they do for? You understand? So it's quite late here. The videos what I get to make tomorrow plenty. My brain don't scatter. Videos plenty. But this is just addiction. You get. If you never follow me for Instagram, I did Instagram the same name as this YouTube channel, the same picture as this YouTube channel I did. If you see any other channel what I get for this YouTube, now the same picture where you go see no other picture. So when I don't try, the 50-something people where they at least on the level of 40, I don't say 40 people watch me consistently when I try, when I be MVP. You get. So if I the reason, if I make sense, just drop like for this video. You know hard. Just to kick him. Because I see 50 people they watch, now only 20 people they like. I say, hey, if like say monitoring spirits, they see plenty for here, boy. No wala. We did. So thank you so much, amazing people. Please, when you're watching content on social media, seeing trends, please, I beg, I take God, beg una, make una the reason I'm the think am, okay? Attention is very important right here on the platform. We as creators, we trade on it, okay? Right now, as I'm making videos on YouTube, it's still for the attention, because the more attention you bring, you know how celebrities themselves, how they take sign endorsement. You didn't say you go there, you get 2 followers, 3 followers, brand will come find you, say they want sign endorsement for where? Are you normal? I'm just monitoring for now. The monitor, Toby said the more I beg, Abigail, show me your Gbola. I wish I beg, no be me they do that one. I beg before tomorrow, and they go say one YouTuber that used to call out celebrity pastor. He show him Gbola for you. Even YouTube said go block the videos before you go anywhere. God, Chineke God. For don't forget this my SD card. So man, I love you guys a whole lot. I can't wait to see that latest 𝐘𝐿 video. Hey, things still they come. I just laugh when I just see how these guys in the how 𝐘𝐿 people they attack my channel. I just wonder why are they so much on me? Because I beg. I just laugh when I see things where they happen. I just laugh. Now maybe say I no be. They don't just want make I. They don't want make I blow, because they know say if beam you just blow. And say I know be that they freeze now. I know be Reno. I know be all these people will be say they get named. I know Sabi one celebrity for my life. Maybe say this celebrity fish shout me out. I know the person will be say I go carry money, go pay blog, pay tunde not or pay Instablog, make it post, make people sabi me. No. All my life, everything has always been organic. You get. I don't do this YouTube 3 years. Some of you just knew me recently. It's okay. Get that kind of thing. I did TikTok, get 5 million, one account 5 million followers, one account 2 million followers, one account about 500,000 followers. But in the end, I just do my job. Plenty people just like, plenty people they follow me, but in the end, like, you get that kind of thing. So I feel just go like this, person go see my face. People don't come here for this channel say, are you real test judge on TikTok? Oh, are you the detective on TikTok? Oh, are you that funny guy on TikTok? And sometimes I don't go feel answer them. Why? Because if they come here, what they do for here, no day anything related to what they do for TikTok. It no relate at all. So they don't understand whether na me, I been in twin, I been in I've been a person will resemble him. You get that kind of thing. So tomorrow now, by grace of God, if God make them happen, maybe I reach like maybe 100 million for TikTok or that kind of thing. People like them, maybe Tunde not Instablog, they feel they post me, but they don't know who I be. They feel they just say, oh, this guy is trending on TikTok, he's trending for this. They feel they post my video, but they don't know who I be. But I don't they follow them since they know what's up. You get? So for me, my goal is just to become that person. Maybe say you come from nowhere, nobody know you, that kind of thing, but you just spring up like that. But I'm everywhere. You get? So even you yourself watching me, you may not be someone that likes making videos or likes sharing your opinions with the world or something. But ask yourself, the people that you, how are you? Wow, Benin Republic. At the past Benin Republic, they go Ghana that time. Why at the school for Ghana? If you can create content, share your opinions with the world and build attention, it's a good thing. Okay? It's a good thing. When I make videos like this, I don't tell us right from time. When I make videos like this, I'm thinking of 5 years, 6 years, 10 years to come, 20 years to come, when my own son, my own daughter would grow up and watch my videos and be like, what's your TikTok handle? I have one TikTok handle, real test George. Real test, sorry, not real test George, real test world. Real test world. That is my TikTok handle. That one has like 5.2 million followers, I think. Real test world. Okay, so I just test Chinese products, only Chinese products. So most times brands, I also have a store where I sell things, but it's for the company. It's not like me because I have a team. Okay, it's for a company I work. We all work together, so we craft ideas together. I act, those kind of things, and we build attention for that particular account because we use that account to sell products here from China. We use that account to promote Chinese brands or their products, those kind of things. Even sometimes US companies contact us to, because I am consistent on one thing. The only thing I do on that particular TikTok handle is test products, but I make it more entertaining, I make it more interesting, I make it more fun. You get that kind of thing? So that's what I do there. I have another account where I make content that as if I'm a detective. Okay, but that one, it was a deal with a phone brand, a Chinese phone brand called ZTE. But if you search detective_ZZTE, you see those content. You have to be really observant like I am. Yeah, real test world, exactly. Yeah, real test world. That is my TikTok handle. Yeah. And then I have another one, detective_ZTE. That one I did it for a phone brand, but we ended the deal. But I have my contents are still there. We stopped the deal after like 3 months because they wanted 400,000 followers. So I got them 400,000 followers in, I think it was 1.5 months. So they said they don't want to work with me again. I said, okay. So normally what happens is that brands come to the company and then they want to build TikTok accounts. So most times I become their actor. So maybe right now I'm on a project with Media brand. You know Media brand, this brand that makes washing machine. Oh, 𝐻𝐵 that makes washing machine, air conditioner, all those kind of things. So those brands, what I do for them is I'm now making TikTok videos for them. So it's a new project right now. It's stressful. Tomorrow I have like 6 videos to shoot. I have to go back tonight, sleep, wake up, shoot YouTube video for morning, come office, you don't hear, edit, all those kind of things. No more. I don't show late today. You show late, Ben, you show late. But anyhow, we don't talk plenty today, we don't talk many things. Right now, you see my eye now, not the week. I sleep the enter now. If I come out now, I will just enter my bike. Go house. Are you kidding me? My GoPro, the record, I don't even tell them make a record. I beg, no record anything. You guys, so my people, I love you guys a whole lot. I love you guys. God knows I love you guys. Both those who hate me, I love you now. Because now those who hate me, now then they watch me pass. I don't talk am since. Now those who don't like you, now then they monitor you pass. They don't like you, but they can't stop watching you. You get one time where person they argue with me for, the person tell me for comment, George, today I am unsubscribing from your channel. I say, thank you very much. Please, my goal is not to make you angry on this channel. Please, if you watch video where you know like, in fact, unsubscribe. If my video they make you not happy, make you know, I beg, make you just unsubscribe because YouTube don't tell me say my work now to make people enjoy the platform. If you watch my video, you know they enjoy the YouTube app. It don't make sense. So we want you to stay on YouTube. Let me tell you how social media app works, in case you don't know. YouTube wants you to stay on YouTube. Instagram wants you to stay on Instagram. Facebook wants you to stay on Facebook. You don't know, say Mark Zuckerberg gets sense. Now him make him go buy Instagram because people now they come out from Facebook. Now him make him go buy Instagram. So now him get Instagram, get Facebook, get WhatsApp. YouTube, their goal be say make you stay on YouTube. Now make, if you post video, if you dey watch me now, you be content creator. If you post video, if you know they get views, people feel know they watch. Why? Because YouTube won't promote video. Wey be say some of them where they watch me, where discover me. No be because say you search my name. YouTube carry my video, pam, for your face. Why? Because YouTube wants to promote content that make people watch longer on this platform. Some of you like my person and like my content because of the way I make it, and you can stay longer watching me. So content where you go see say we don't do well, we don't get like 100k views, 70k, 50k views for this channel. Now because say people like that content, they watch them for a long time. So YouTube go to try for many other people faces we don't know. YouTube they send me message, tell me say George, your channel is doing well because your videos are chosen by people when recommended to them. So most of you know me because YouTube recommend my content to you, but it takes a long time for you to scale here on the platform. It takes consistency. Why? It's a very smart move. If I make video about church, I feel make 5 video about church today, chill. Change to celebrity, chill. Good night. Okay, good night, Rose. Oh, good night. Good night. It's afternoon. Okay. For me, still, I sleep. I'm not really that much of a sleeper. So, when this happens, if you watch one of my videos today and you go, you switch off YouTube and go. Next time when you come, because you have watched my video before and you enjoyed watching it, YouTube will just carry another video of mine, on your face, even if not old video. Why? Because they have understood your pattern of what you like watching. Because you like watching George, they put more of my videos on your face. You understand? So you have to understand how this platform works. We have talked about Cross and Tiwa Savage right now. Tiwa Savage wants you to be thinking of Tiwa Savage herself. So if something is trending about her, whether the thing is a good or a bad thing, you are thinking about Tiwa Savage. You are thinking about somebody's song will find me one day. One day, somebody's song will find me. That is what you are thinking about. And that's what you'll be seeing everywhere. YouTube, that, somebody's song. Her Instagram, she only post people where they dance to the song. Oh, Eddie from Kuwait. How are you, Eddie? How are you doing? Hope you are doing very fine. It's good to see you right here. Hello. What is it? What is the time there now? The time here is 10:53 p.m., almost 11 p.m. Imagine 11 p.m. I'm still in the office. Look at the office. Everyone is gone, but I'm still here. Look at my office. This is where I work. This is where I work. Yeah. So normally during the day, this place is full, but this is my spot. So I don't know if you want to see my computer, but this is where I do all the magic. Okay. I have my MacBook here. I cast it to the screen. So I keep monitoring. I keep monitoring my social media handles and seeing what is going on because I like creating content. So this is where all the magic happens. Before you watch my video, this is where I do all the magic. I do everything myself. That's why it's not easy. I cannot compete with the bigger names like Adiola, Pararan, and all that because those bigger names, you say, I don't enjoy anything. All this in at work, you get. Say they talk now at work. You get, I can't compete with the big names because they have a team. YouTube is my personal thing, okay? But TikTok, I have a team, so I don't worry. There's someone that shoots me, there's someone that edits, there's someone that posts, so it's okay, we are cool. But YouTube is my thing. It's 7:17 here. Thanks, bro. Keep up with the good job. Thank you, Eddie. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Thank you so much. So, it's a lot of work I do. But my work here would be very insignificant without you guys. That's why I thank you guys a whole lot. Man, I did live since I don't even wear face cap. It's unlike me. It's unlike me. I don't keep my head bare like that a whole lot. Yeah, so I just have to get ready to go back. So usually I leave I don't know if I have to record today. Do I have to record tomorrow morning? I don't know. No, maybe next time I'll record. I will not record tomorrow morning. Yeah, so man. What do you say? which thing you go school for in China? Someone is asking me what I did here. Masters in I have a master's degree in business administration. I have a master's degree in business administration, MBA. Okay, that's what I came to school here. But making videos, being a content creator is something I taught myself. So I came here to school, but while I was schooling, I was schooling myself. You understand? I came here to study. So while I was studying for the paper, I was teaching myself something that I will use tomorrow. Because I know say that paper, what they get, if you don't get that much of value in regards to getting a job as maybe a business consultant or that kind of thing. You get what I mean? So I decided to teach myself a skill. So making videos was a skill I taught myself while I was doing my master's degree program. So it is that skill. Some of you don't even know that how I got the job I am doing right now it started from YouTube here. I don't know. Through putting myself out there, whether anybody like what they do or they don't like what they do, all I know say I believe in something. I put my mind to it, whether you like me or you hate me. I get Instagram account. This Instagram account where I just started 4 days ago, 𝐲𝐨𝐵vlogs China, because I started a new channel called 𝐲𝐵vlogs. You get like 41 followers, but I don't care whether you get 41 followers or you get 2 followers. The thing is that if you stay consistent on what you are doing, you don't care. They look at your face, they do what you say, that thing you believe in them, they do them. One day, that consistency, one day it will happen. But if you just try, stop, one day you go try different things, in the end you are still at one place. So for me, if I want to do something, I go put my mind for that one thing, do to the height, then you get that kind of thing. So I think it's very good to be a very very focused and determined person. Just be consistent. Like being consistent is a good thing, because you become known for that, you train yourself in the process too as well. So that's what I always advise people. If some of you that are watching me, some of you are parents, you have kids, you be telling your kids like, these are things that I wasn't taught. I don't really have that much of a cordial relationship with my parents. Although my parents are very, my mom is very educated, my dad is not like that educated, but he's smart. I got my wisdom from him. My dad is very wealthy, but he's smart. But he didn't go to formal school like many of you went to school. Like I have a master's degree, that kind of thing. But I still respect him because he's a very, very wise person. He's explored and done a lot in business. If I leave China today, go back Nigeria, now business I go do. But I say make I just do something. Maybe say this thing be my thing. You get, and see where this thing takes me to. Because I know say if I land Nigeria, I want then a family business. Family business good, that will not be case. But in the end, I just want to make something for myself. This life no easy. When you when I do that 𝐵𝗂𝐴 video, everybody think say na to come expose 𝐵𝗂𝐴 and say 𝐵𝗂𝐴 a ritualist. No, all of those things I crafted that video to get your attention to come and watch. That's why I made the picture like that. I made the title like that, because I know how to build curiosity in people. You get? But the idea is that when you plant a crop, what it struggles to spring up from the ground is you don't know until when the plant grows, becomes a tree, is covering many other plants, and people will now have an opinion about it. You get? So even the people I talk about, that's why I respect the people I talk about. I don't can't call person bad name or no. Because when those people were doing their background work, whether they are doing 𝐻𝐭nja, doing 𝐲𝐭n𝐭 or whatever, nobody know until when they now become popular for whatever, and people start talking about them. But I will not come and disrespect them, because I don't know what they were doing in the background. But the Bible itself says, by their fruits you shall know them. So when I talk about people, I talk about the things that you have put out there. You get? So if there are still, because most of them are watching me, that are monitoring spirits, say, see ya, it's morning here in USA, so thanks for chatting. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. All right, bye-bye. Me too, I have to be sleeping by now. My mates are sleeping. Kiki Torah Reality, how are you doing? Wow, I hope your channel is doing amazingly well. It's been a while I came on your channel. So guys, I gotta go. How do you learn video editing? I taught myself everything. I didn't learn from, I learned from YouTube here. I watched YouTube videos, taught myself, became good along the line, made many stupid videos, many nonsense videos over time. If you watch my past videos 2 years, 1 year ago, you see that I've made some crazy videos, but over time you learn. How I learn video editing is, in one video I learn one thing. If it's just to make something appear, boom. When will I visit home now? Hallelujah. I won't build house first before I visit home. I won't make money, build house for that my home where they visit. No be say when I go visit, they go talk say, daddy's boy, 𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿. I go make money, build house. If I dey go home, maybe I go to my house. You get guys, so you go take. By the grace of God, but I go visit home. That will not be case. Nigeria na still my home. Now there my placenta day. So even if I go, Agraja must come back. Anywhere where I go still come back to that home. Maybe start from come. You get. But all the same, the main thing be say this life where you see on upper head. This life where you see on upper head. You get that kind of thing. So everybody find way things go better for them. People still waiting to make people they come up from Nigeria, go other countries, go hustle. Be say if you hustle for Nigeria, if you know they add up. But if you don't have place, they hustle. If you they add up, if you they get some kind of thing, you get. So where they here now, they hustle. Maybe like say I don't like my country. I like my country. Now make I talk about my country. You get that kind of thing. But as it is so for a year now hustle carry me come here. Maybe like say na the school but matter. But school where go make me come here legally. So I come here, make sure I get the school, get excellence. I don't make videos show you awards where I get. No be one, no be two. I dey go find money. Go find money, oga. Go find money. Leave me for here. Go find money. Everybody just dey hustle. So anyway, where you dey, they watch me from abeg, make you dey hustle. Double your hustle because this life. Hustle, make them no carry your teeth go open drink for family meeting. Hustle, make EFCC no come carry everybody for your compound leave you. I say make hustle, make your friend, make you no go party with your friend. Bounce you talk say your friend talk say leave am is with me. Make you hustle. You get as you go hustle reach, they go party. Person no go use you say leave am is with me. Hustle, see this life, hustle. If you no hustle like this world it will humble you. This world it will humble you. So make you hustle. Hustle. Get something for pocket. Cause na person wey if you don't, you get that you go hustle reach like this. Now police go see you for road, they call you chairman. Hustle, make police call you chairman. Hustle, make SARS wey we dey pursue, make SARS dey guide you. My sister hustle. But anyway, una be baba. I respect una. Double twirling for everybody wey don't watch me today. Una be king. I don't talk that, yeah. You get. But anyhow, I talk what I talk. I talk steady every day for work. I talk. I just say sometimes that Chinese I speak. Even sometimes I speak Chinese like this because they affect my English. But all the same. So far I say they understand me. All of us we day gaja nothing. Oh shit. Okay, now later make I pack up this thing. Where that my bag is? So you go see. I love you guys a whole lot. Thanks for being here. If you never follow me for Instagram, I beg, I did for Instagram. Being real George, you can follow me there. If you get question, if you text me for Instagram, I dey reply my messages. But because say most of them are monitoring spirit, now no go one text. I beg, you get that person go text me. You know, I get one thing what they do. If you text me, make I tell you how my analysis they go. Sometimes person go text me. Before I even reply, I go check your profile, check those way they follow. If you they follow any of the passwords where I don't talk about, already I don't prepare my no say. Now here this person they come from, so I go prepare for your bus. Now it makes some people they watch me, they go just they monitor me, but they know they ever text me because if you text me, first of all I go investigate. Hi, this is my life, God. This is my life, boy, sha. All of us still they catch cruise for this. This is social media, you go catch cruise for them. Not just carry your matter come social media and make it trend, do I beg. If you trend, George go talk about them. If you no trend, no wahala. But if you trend, George go reason your matter. You get, because as I dey here and I monitor with this, so I dey monitor everything. You understand? So I have to take my things home. No, let me not take this one home. I think I should just leave them here. We don't late for China here. We don't late. We don't late already. But what I go do? To hustle, no be small thing, okay? But I love you guys a whole lot. Thanks for being here. It's been interesting having you guys here. This is my desk. This is where I work every day. Some people think I don't get work. I get work, oh. I get work, oh. I dey show na reality, oh. If I tell you, I say I dare you, and I tell you, hey, this guy is. I'm a real person. As he did, what they talk am. He say wisdom full my head. No be for you. My papa get wisdom pass, oh. The one why I get na small. If you visit me, my papa like this, you go know say me sef I no get sense. My papa go talk like this. My papa go talk like this. You go get sense by force if you no get sense. So I ain't say blood. Monkey no dey born mugu. Monkey no dey born good. You get so. But all the same, sha. See as my decks don dey untidy, very untidy. Omo, make I dey go house. Make I dey reason how I go take. Sure, it is well. You guys rock. You guys rock big time. All right. So, if you want to subscribe to my other channel, the name of the other channel is 𝐲𝐨𝐺𝐵. In fact, if you click on my picture here, go to my homepage. Before you scroll to see my videos, you see a particular picture showing 𝐲𝐨𝐵. Before you even see my videos, you see a picture showing 𝐲𝐨𝐵. Click and you can subscribe on that channel. You may not like the videos there, but in case you come tomorrow and this channel is not anymore, the same way where Suleiman people delete 𝐼𝐢𝐭𝐡 from YouTube because 𝐼𝐢𝐭𝐡 fuck up based on say she used most of him videos, so they attack her, give her copyright strike, take her channel down. In don't try am for my channel already, fail. So right now na block they block my videos, but as I don't learn how they take block my videos, I no go use him picture again when I dey make video, but I go still talk about them because trend they come. I dey give an update. Trend they come. So e good. Make them they try to block me because the thing be say when person just rise up, where you no fit control, you no fit get access to, you no fit control in mind, control or maybe Roger am something, make you no talk about your 𝐼𝐡𝐭. Hey. You say, waiting this way, though. You say, yes, consistency. I love the word. I'm trying to be consistent in my affiliate marketing hustle. Of course, man, be consistent. Whatever you're doing, be consistent. So, the fact is, I beg, anything will happen. In case you don't see me for a year, I did for another channel. I have another channel called 𝐲𝐨𝐵. I did there. Rose, all right, good night and sweet dreams to you also. Man, the drive, where I go drive go home? Where my key did? My key is here. Make I go out, go chill. I love you guys, alright? So let me go. I don't say let me go. I never go. Make I close the phone, go now. I never still go. George, you are not normal though. You are not normal though. I just want to make sure say everything there aligned so that tomorrow when I come, I don't say, I never even off this my computer. See as I go just leave my computer here now. Go and not offer. This computer has helped me a whole lot, alright? So make I command this phone from here. Hey, my people. See where George they walk, oh. See where George they walk. Now where they work with this. Today, sir, they sack one of our employees. God. Man, the person will be say we don't day here from day one. They sack him yesterday. Because the guy no perform. I mean, go ask my boss, ask him, madam, when una go sack me? But I know say they no go feel sack me like that based on say I be very key person. You get person, you no go feel just roast sack person we get like almost 10 million, 7 million followers. So be saying I mean they bring the jobs, come, you get that kind of thing. So all the same. But I no go say because they no go feel sack me, say I make I dey proud, you get that kind of thing. No. I go still humble I dey humble myself, work here, no easy. Anybody will tell you say easy for China, na lie. You get. If I get an opportunity to go on that country, maybe say I fit start afresh, I know say, but still get comfortable like that kind of thing, I go take them. But now where you dey for China, make I just dey for here now. They hustle small. I dey collect better bow. That will not be lie. You get. But sometimes when you don't pay rent, now when I start to pay my own bills, where my brain come correct. You say before when you been day school, you go Popsy could just send money for rent, this and that. You go can't get extra cash. But as Popsy say, guy, how far they come back? I say, Popsy, I no go come back. I beg, I won't work also. Okay, now your responsibility. I say, Popsy, how far now? Now as I come find house, get work, they pay as I come dey now wey be say if I dey comot for house I go off light, off everything. In fact, hey God, I dey check my house 5 times because I no wan make when you start to dey live on your own, start to dey pay bills, you go really understand say now Okon is a man. George no be boy again, na man, you get. So but sometimes when we are young like this, we don't understand these things until when we start living on our own, taking care of ourselves, we start to understand that, hey, man, what our parents have been doing is not easy. So shout out to all the parents out there. If you are watching me and you're a parent, man, you're gonna dey try. See, una go give una pikin food from me when it's small, grow up, paying school fees. I make if person try. Yeah. Then make I no dey blame una wey be say if I come talk wetin you no like about your father in the Lord, una go vex. I don't know whether your father in the Lord na your biological father, but anyway, na your spiritual father. I no go ever insult your papa. But now your papa now wey be say they send rats them, internet rats to come attack me. If you don't hear me before open my mouth, call pastor fake, call pastor charlatan, call pastor sakamaje or whatever. I don't do that. It's not my calling. I no get that spirit. Even if I know say you be fake, I no go open my mouth call you because I'm not God. Some people don't start good for ministry, but because it is still one day relevant, they won't get attention. They can't they fake things, they do things just to make their members also hail them. I don't post video here where pastor carry another pastor video, come they play for in church, they analyze, they do this. I say, see, now waiting me they do for here, pastor don't come collect my hustle, carry and they do in the end. Now anointed people, they touch anointed people. But if I make video about pastor, they go come tell me for comments, touch not my anointed. It's as if we don't want to live long. Live long. Like I not say live long, kill you there. Live long, follow you there. You know, go see pastor, we go come, call another pastor, call his name for church, they talk. I say, some of them, they even get some decency, say, oh, I watch a video online, one pastor was saying, they no go call him. But this one go carry pay. So I don't understand some things. When I see them on social media, I'm like, what is going on? You know, that kind of thing. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Social media itself, it's I they respect people like that they freeze because me, I don't cast them already. I don't call them the way they call people out, I don't call them out before for this channel. So they in reaching ear, in watch them talk, say, I used to watch this guy but in things are from Ghana, but I don't be from Ghana. Because if you call people out, you should not be afraid when people call you out. You should not be angry when people call you out. You get that kind of thing. So it's all the same thing that we do. You get that kind of thing. It's all part of a system. It's all part of social media. You get. So make una the reason, okay? Shout out to all the parents. You guys are amazing. Now just imagine me now, young man like me. My mates are sleeping. I'm working till now. Why? Because I'm trying to see avenues where I can create, multiple streams of income here and there and all that. Because I'm thinking of tomorrow. Now this kind of thing, when my papa they sit down think how I go make money. George go school. This one, my sister go school. This person go school. How I go take care of all these we did seven children. And now we be saying me, they sit down now, single man. I never even get woman headache for my head yet too. Only my own self now we be decided take care of. I'm already thinking of these things and trying to put things together. So it's now that I understand why my papa no dey talk most times. Waiting children they enjoy. Now make me now be say I don't graduate and hear the work. When I go out with my friends, them see students, they spend money, they blow money. I say, God. I come miss when I be student. They say, Popsy, but I don't finish. Popsy, alpha. I can't miss that time because right now I take care of my bills. So if I spend, I check account balance, no say, okay, you still get reserve, you still get your savings, get that kind of thing. So, man, it's not easy. This life, it's not easy. So, all the parents, if you are watching me and you're a parent, you are good, you are doing well. More grease, a bit more power to your elbow. bills for Nigeria sef no be for here. Na im make mom see dey say make I come back. I say mom see abeg I no dey come oo. If I come I go come add to una bill oo. Mom say na true abeg make you dey there dey take care of your bill because if you come to feed elephant like you no be for here oo. So e no better for anywhere oo, e no better for anywhere, but wetin you go do? The way e dey now na just for me to go. Wetin I dey forget? I hope I no dey forget anything for this place. So this is where I work actually. Okay, this is where I work here for China. No be like say we get one office wey big oga dey. You get office. No, all of us dey the same. Oga dey o, but all of us dey sit down for the same table with the reason because it's teamwork. E no be like hey Nigeria wey go get oga office. Oga go dey for one kind office wey be say AC dey blow am for head. You na fan, standing fan wey you get. E no be like so e dey here for many offices. Many offices here are just see level. Everybody just dey their own level. Here level. My oga dey sit down opposite me directly. The main oga, number one oga for here, directly opposite me with the reason boss how far? Okay, they go out today. We dey go. Okay, now make we go. Simple life. So if you dey come work, e dey like say they come another your other house. You get? So work-life balance becomes good and interesting. All right? Anointed, tormenting. Hey God, make I go out, go sleep. Maybe tomorrow I go come back, come finish these videos. So thank you very much, guys. I think I have to off the light now and see you guys later. This one I let me not show you guys too much. This one is one of the studios where I shoot videos for. But this one is for my TikTok. Here because in our videos we make my company, what we do is mainly videos. So everything here we have a lot of equipment. Now make they use their equipment, they take shine. So sometimes when they watch my video, they use their equipment here, their lights, their green screen, some things because I'm not going to leave things here to waste now. I be Igbo man. You have to maximize. Oh God, I forget anything, nothing. Okay, see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Bye bye.